the sky, and your spirit was one with me. Your wings stand by the ocean, and I'm everything. I do of your motion can convince me. Yet in all your might and glory, vanished from the skies, leaving just another story, mystery, man-made lies. They tell us how you fell from the sky.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American Hour. I'm your host, Clay Douglas. And I've got kind of got a deal for you. Plan on making a little bit of money today with you. And if that upsets you because you don't want to contribute to the Patriot movement, or you don't want to keep the show on the air, well then take a hike and go listen to somebody else. How's that? Today I've got two special guests. Ron Smith. Hello, Ron. How are you?
I'm doing great, Clay. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. And I'm looking forward to meeting you. You're actually a descendant and going to a family reunion at the later on this year for Thomas Jefferson. You're a descendant of Thomas Jefferson. Is that right?
Yes, sir. I got news of that about 8 years ago from a cousin's husband from Washington, D.C., where my father's from. 8 years ago, kind of set me down and told me to relax and enjoy what I was getting ready to be revealed, and I did that. And he basically told me that I had a relative that was a president, a part of my family lineage. So. And it was very powerful at the time. It took me about 6 years to understand what was told to me, and I'm still in amazement, and it's a great thing. All
right. Well, looking forward to meeting you here. And Rick Reese. We're going to be talking about ZamZuu, Rick Reese. How are you?
I am doing fantastic this beautiful morning in Colorado.
All right. I will probably be seeing you up there later on this week. Now, I've been doing a story over the last two months, or actually last year, about the kidnapping of Colorado resident Mark Taylor, first young man shot at Columbine, laid outside while the police danced around on the rooftops for a couple of hours, and shot 7 times, and he lived. Only to come to Arizona to see me. And evidently the powers that be didn't like him, didn't like me, didn't like us getting together. And so they kidnapped him and put him in a mental health hospital for the last year. We just got lawyers, and we're still doing fundraising, folks. That's part of the money. If you shop online at freeamerican.com and you go and click on the ZamZuu link, and you buy anything from Walmart, Books A Million, Barnes and Noble, you'll be helping me and Mark Taylor, because I'm going up to Phoenix. Just got to raise money for gas to get there, and raise money for the lawyers to pull this off successfully. And we're walking out of Phoenix Mental Health Hospital with Mark Taylor. He's going to be released on the 29th of this month. I'll be there to see him out, to film the thing, put it up on YouTube. And, God bless all of you guys, Uncle Black Hills, that made donations over this last week that allowed me to get this completed and get this all set up. Poor Donna Taylor, not only did she have to go through the tragedy of her son being shot, she went through a lawsuit suing the pharmaceutical companies for what they did to Dylan Klebold and Mark Harris. And then she gets her son taken from her here in Arizona by deception, by trickery, and pure criminal action by the state medical facilities. We're getting him out. We have been successful, folks, and part of the credit goes to Dr. Ice, who's always on my show, listening to my show. And he's brought me the KB Gold. He's brought me the ZamZuu. And it's all up on freeamerican.com for you, along with this show. And Rick, I want to thank you for being with us. And maybe you could start out by telling people what ZamZuu is. Now, when we talked about KB Gold, everybody's, oh, well, they're selling gold. No, we're not selling gold. We're turning you on to a company that you can sell gold with, and who will hold your gold, who will send you the gold, who will do anything, who's been in business for years and years, who owns the gold mines. That's who we're putting you in contact with KB Gold. Now, tell us about ZamZuu.
Clay, ZamZuu, I think, is going to be a great fundraiser for you, and primarily because it's not changing people's habits. There's a major move where people are just buying online. Circuit City didn't go out of business. Circuit City shifted their operations to the internet. It closed down 750 storefronts, and they're doing real well on the internet. So we've got a move that's happening that people can now get paid to shop online, and I think it's going to be a great fundraiser for Free Americans. And I like to tell people the free revolution has begun, because although you may know a few people who are experiencing a lack of funding, and it sounds like Free American may be in that situation, here's the good news: that affiliate marketing, there's a trend in affiliate marketing in 2011 that's creating an opportunity for ordinary folks and organizations to access and redirect that wealth of the internet. A lot of people don't realize, but Amazon.com and Expedia, when you shop online and you go through different third parties and hit the vendors, the Walmarts pay a commission. The Carnival Cruises pay a commission. Well, what we're talking about with ZamZuu is nothing more than simply now being able to harness that commission and fund Free American. That sounds pretty good, huh?
I somehow the idea of Walmart funding the Free American just sort of appeals to me. But you know, I've kind of over the last 6 years, I've kind of developed an attitude, more or less, because I don't want to take advertising. I'm not taking advertising for any company that's going to benefit Israel. You know, as long as they're oppressing the Palestinians. I'm not going to take advertising for any product that I don't think is that's honest. You know, and so basically the only two ads I've got on here is for ZamZuu and KB Gold right now.
Here's something that's interesting, and this is what a lot of people aren't aware of, is that the vendors can't find us by advertising traditionally on TV, radio, and print anymore, because we're not watching TV. And so those advertising millions of dollars, billions of dollars in advertising budget have shifted to the internet, and that's what we have available to us. So affiliate marketing is now an opportunity for large groups of people to leverage mass collaborations, and that's what I like about what you're doing. You're leveraging collaboration, mass collaboration, to access and redirect this wealth of the internet. You know, and it's peak power at its best. And so ZamZuu is nothing more than an e-commerce business that's allowing people to shop like they were going to shop anyway and get cash back, plus 30% of the commission these vendors are paying. And where there's a tremendous amount of wealth available that we can actually access to fund your project here with Free American. This past holiday shopping season, $52 billion was spent in online shopping. Now, they didn't ask us to play.
That's right.
They just basically did what they do, and the first ever $1 billion Cyber Monday was posted this past holiday shopping season. Now, there were a lot of companies that made money on that, and now we can actually harness, and so ZamZuu is allowing us to basically shop online, so people can actually go to your site. They can shop online over 700 retail stores. They can book their travel, the entire travel industry. They can get passports, they can get visas, they can exchange foreign currency. They can check political advisories of any country in the world, and it's allowing them to profit from this upswing of internet shopping trend. You know, there's also right there on your site when they click on that ZamZuu link, access to over 20 of the hottest businesses on the internet that they could actually use as money making coming into their home. So play it the full service worldwide exclusive partnerships through affiliates out there that makes us money.
Well, I think it's a very smart way to do it. You know, I've told people over and over again that the answer to all of our problems are Liberty Villages. All the charm of the 19th century, all of the convenience of the 21st. And the principle is, if you can generate your own energy, if you can grow your own food, and you know it's not genetically modified because it came from your backyard, it came from your garden. You know that the animals, that the meat that you're eating doesn't have steroids because they were eating the grass in your back 40. And we're working together. We've got low-cost structures. We've got low-cost structures, cabins, teepees, yurts, trailers. And you're living together and working together, and it could be in a neighborhood. It could be in a neighborhood in Dallas, a block. You set it up, put gardens in your backyard, put wind generator solar on your roof, and you're generating your own power. You got the computer in the living room, and so with ZamZuu now, you've got access to everything out there, no matter where you are. To me, that's liberty. That's true liberty. That's Liberty Villages. We don't have to build a Walmart. We can shop at Walmart and get part of the money that we use to shop at Walmart back. Now, they just said here, Black Hill says, have a question. Looked at ZamZuu on your site and see that they have emergency essentials on the program. I already ordered from them. If I went through your site to order, would that help you? Still help you? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Well, I don't, not for what you've already bought, but everything you buy in the future for emergency essentials and whatever, you got it.
Clay, here's the other thing that is very, very interesting about the ZamZuu site. In addition to owning an online shopping mall, it's like owning your own Expedia, your own travel agency. It also has 5 of the biggest industries. A lot of people are losing jobs. So they can actually go to that site, and it has travel, it has telecom. You can get your cell phones, whether it be AT&T or Verizon, or you can get your wellness products, you can get financial services. You know, you can actually even shop for the lowest insurance rates. A lot of people are paying too much for home, auto, life, health, small business insurance. So it has an online application that people can actually go and fill out, and the top insurers will come competing to give them the lowest rates, and just filling out an online application, they earn a finder's fee. It has specialty products, alkaline water, which is medicinal benefits of alkaline water right there on the site. And so if the person is looking for a job, and many people are losing jobs left and right, this is actually an opportunity for them to go in business for themselves on the internet. And the great thing about this business is it's free. You can't be free, Clay. And a person can actually own an internet business, ZamZuu internet business, for free, and it's a profit center to their home, potential tax write-offs because it's an internet business. Well, ZamZuu is a publicly traded company. We've been in the business for 10 years. And our owners are actively engaged in the business, so we got a lot of experience there. And we paid out a lot of money. We capitalized on the initial market shift to travel. And travel was moving online. Unfortunately, a lot of brick-and-mortar travel agencies were going out of business. But we wanted to provide a way for the regular, average, ordinary person to capitalize on that market shift of travel and get in the online travel business. And tens of thousands benefit. We paid out over $80 million in commissions. We've paid out a lot of money. In fact, we've paid out over 40,000 bonuses, $1,000 bonuses. We paid out over 471 $10,000 bonuses. This is a way for people to tap into the wealth of the world and redirect that to fund their projects. We actually have a program for our top performers. They can actually become what we call sales directors. And this is what I believe, Clay, is the best part about the ZamZuu program. As a sales director, company pays major medical, all guaranteed issue, United Healthcare. Company pays life insurance, $150,000 guaranteed, and over 232 families have benefited from that. And a lot of people are without insurance nowadays. ZamZuu is looking at how can we help correct many of the ills that we find, in the current society. Medical, people losing jobs, and so we've got a company and leaders in this company who are committed, to helping the little guy. Jobs are going overseas, and we want to make sure that people can basically take control of their own future. To date, we've paid out over $39 million in compensation, so we have a 10-year track record. And we saw another trend here. The travel trend was great, but this e-commerce trend, Clay, is going to blow this thing out of the water. And our whole goal is to help people who are suffering in this society today. I do a lot of community work, and as a community leader and organizer, builder, and working with a lot of nonprofits, this is now a way for us to actually fund our projects, redirecting that wealth that's available to us. We just never had a tool, Clay. This is now a tool that allows us to harness that wealth and fund our projects. We're actually bringing on a lot of churches and nonprofits, and they're using this as a fundraiser. And that's what's so great to talk to you with Free American, because, Clay, this is going to be a tremendous fundraiser because it's not forcing people to change their habits. They can do what they were going to do anyway with the same stores, with the same vendors, the same prices, and now that money comes to Free Americans.
And by the way, this we the part of the New World Order promo, what they do is divide and conquer. They want to put us up against the blacks. They want us to hate the Mexicans. They want us to hate the Muslims. And I said, it don't matter. It don't matter what religion you are. It don't matter what color you are. We got the Constitution. We got the First Amendment, and we got the Second Amendment to back it up. And so it don't matter. It don't matter who you are or where you are, really. There is a worldwide revolution going on. You can see it on television in Spain and in Egypt and happening in Libya now, where people are taking back power and control. KB Gold basically allows you to control the value of your money right beside the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers. If gold goes up, yeah, they're going to make more money. Yeah, you're going to make more money. With the whole, it kind of offsets and puts the people in competition with the elite banksters. And to me, this is like the more I studied this, the more I looked at this, I saw it as the 21st century Amway. What Amway started with people selling to their neighbors, dealing with their neighbors, and all you got to do with ZamZuu, send an email and say, hey, check out this product, check this link out, check and go through ZamZuu and check the link, right? Will it work like that? Can you do that? Once you find a product you want, can you tell somebody about it and just send them to a link to the site?
Yes. Well, the biggest difference is that you're actually going to Nordstrom's, you're going to Macy's, you're going to the same stores. ZamZuu doesn't own anything. We're just connecting people to everyone they're already using, and getting the commission and cash back. And so 3 ways a person can participate. They can be a free agent, and they can actually, Ron's going to be given a link for them to become a free agent, get a free site, and shop, get cash back and commissions on their purchases. And Ron has that link, so before the show is over, we'll give that link. They can go to your site, Clay. They can become a broker. And a person can actually purchase a broker's license. And the broker, the great thing about the broker, when they go to your site and they click on that link, is they can get a license plate to give out unlimited free sites. And when they give out those sites, we have a lot of organizations that are coming on as a broker using this as a fundraiser. Because when they give out those free sites, the people are going to shop like they're going to shop anyway, get cash back and commissions. And it's matched. If their commission is $10, and those folks, when they shop at Starbucks or wherever they shop online through their site, if their commission is $10, they're getting a check for $10, and the broker is getting matched 100% a check for $10. And so the broker can give away unlimited sites and match every single commission dollar for dollar. And so people are coming on board and saying, hey, I want to be a broker. Organizations are coming on as a broker. Because think about this, even with Free Americans, let's say, or any organization, they give out free sites to their entire support base. Let's say there's 100 free agents. And each of those free agents, as an example, earn $10. Each one of them will get a check for $10. The organization will get a check for $1,000. Match dollar for dollar, whatever those commissions are. And you know what I think about this, Clay, because I'm a community person, and it's hard to find funding for our projects. And so one of the goals that I have is to give out as many free sites as I can. As a collective group, think about this, giving out 100,000 brokers, organizations, giving out 1 million free sites as a national movement. You know, that's even if the commission was $1 on when people are shopping, that's $1 million that's going into homes, and that's $1 million being matched to those organizations. That's powerful. That is absolutely powerful. So even if there's one organization giving out 5,000 sites, and the commission was $1, that's $5,000 going into homes, being matched dollar for dollar to that broker, $5,000. And so since people are shopping on a monthly basis, that's a monthly income. So how do you become a broker? Well, they can go to your link right there on freeamerican.com, and a broker is where they can come on board, $99 to start and $49.95 monthly. So that's basically a license fee of $50 one time to actually get into a business and have unlimited access to the internet. At $49.95 monthly, website hosting and support, whether you have one site or whether you've given out 1 trillion sites, and the broker is matched with free agents dollar for dollar. That's powerful. And they can go right to your site and become a broker also. And that's another way to raise money as well for Free Americans. The third way they can participate is as a rep. And there's nothing to join as a rep, and they can sign up as a rep and say, hey, Rick, I want to sell broker licenses. So a lot of people, a lot of organizations, a lot of radio stations, a lot of churches, missionaries, schools are coming on board, businesses, foundations, TV stations. We even brought a public TV station on board, and they're actually becoming brokers. And so the rep can sell a broker license. You may know someone listening on the show that may want to become a broker, or an organization that's looking for a great fundraiser. And so registering as a rep, you can now sell broker licenses. So we have so many ways for people to make money. Now, one of the things that's really neat, as a rep, you can sell broker licenses, and our top performers, reps, who sell or build a team to sell 500 broker licenses, become directors in our company. And as a director, we're going to pick up, all company paid, full major medical guaranteed issue, $150,000 life insurance, again, guaranteed issue, a monthly salary. That is one of the visions that I have for people like yourself, Clay, where we can get you, if you don't already have it, and you probably already do, but why not get another full major medical, life insurance, and get you a monthly salary. Now, I'm retired military, and so I've got coverage, but as a director, I really enjoy my ZamZuu coverage. And that is just an incredible, incredible opportunity. Why are people joining as brokers or free agents by the hundreds monthly? Let me just give you some reasons, if I can just do that real quick, why we're growing so fast. I mean, we are just exploding. It's an opportunity to conduct global business on the World Wide Web. That's huge. It's an explosive trend that we're tapping into in online retail. So the baby boomers are doing this. The kids, that's all they do. You hand the cell phone to a 7-year-old, and they already know how to operate it. The commonality of ZamZuu products and services is the same online shopping. It's the same buying habit. Here's another one. Unrestricted access to vendors and industry. You know, money is locked down, as you know, Clay. This is an opportunity for us to tap into it and fund our projects. High use value of ZamZoo's internet solution far exceeds the $99 to get involved. Wow. Expedia was purchased for $5.1 billion. Your own online site is included for free. High commissions available to ZamZuu brokers. When they go to your site and they sign up as a broker, high commissions and the power of leveraging free agents is huge. There's a CEO-like compensation plan that has no upper limit. So regular people now, Clay, are able to actually make money like the corporation. Boy, do we have some fun, some projects to fund. You know we do. Company paid health insurance benefits for top performers. Guaranteed issue. This is the best, I think that's the best offer benefit that we have. One lady...
Now, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something here. I want to understand this. I can see the opportunities right now. I'm taking donations. I'm looking for money. I'm looking for help. I'm looking to sell some books. We got books. We got films and all that. I could put my books and my films up on ZamZuu. Put a link to that. And if I've got a shopping cart set up, I can put my products up there on ZamZuu, and ZamZuu will sell it, and people will make money off of anything their people buy from me.
Yeah, any store that's on the site, there is a process through ZamZuu that they can submit whichever product, whichever store, and if a person in the store can actually handle the masses, because products are moving, I mean, big time, and handle the masses and not get backlogged and give a high percentage, because most of the stores on the site have agreed to give a very high percentage cash back and commission. And so, for example, the featured stores on the site have agreed to give a minimum of 32% commission back to the people. And so, yes, you can submit it to the corporate office, and they'll take a look at it and make a decision from there. But the stores on the site give a high percentage commission back to the people, and that's why it's a very, very profitable deal. But yes, we can go ahead and submit that to the site. You've got Amazon, not Amazon. Yeah, you've got Barnes and Noble that you mentioned earlier. They're right there on the site also.
What about Amazon?
Wow.
What about Amazon? Because I do have books up on Amazon.
Amazon decided not to go with an affiliate program. eBay as well decided not to go with an affiliate program. And so, they're basically making money and doing their deal. And so they're not on the site. Initially, we were looking at having them added to the site. And so, yeah, they're currently not on the site. But there are so many different benefits for a person getting the site. And, the great thing about it and what you're doing here is people being able to shop and you making money by way of processes that you have put in place. Like right now on your site, people can go and shop, and money can be channeled basically to you. People doing the same thing that they were doing anyway, and you're making money by process.